I'm in the wrong window.
Maybe you were earlier.
Yeah.
Now you're.
Okay. Is it recording it? It's recording, right? Okay, I think so. All right, here we go. All right, this is number 15. Here's number 15. Do you see it? All right, here we go. So, again, that's a great question. Like, how do you separate all these powers? So we have limit x goes to 0, and then sine to the fourth power 2x all over 4x to the fourth power. All right, remember I told you that you want to start with parentheses. You want to put a parenthesis around these two. All right, do you see this notation, fourth power? That means you have 4 of sine 2x. So you have 4 of these things. So this is limit x goes to 0, sine 2x, sine 2x, sine 2x, and sine 2x. How many of you guys knew that? Okay, so that's what it means. This notation means you have 4 of those things. Alright? So these are each fractions. But I want to separate this. But you want to set, this is like a puzzle, like a game, kind of. You want to kind of break them down and rearrange it so that you can match them. It is possible to break 4x to the fourth so that we can kind of match parts of it. Not all of it, but parts of it. So I want you to think about it. Can someone help me to break down 4x to the fourth so that I can match parts of it? How would I do that? Okay, I can put 2x right here. It's like I'm breaking this apart. Like I'm trying to like make it into smaller pieces so that I can match them. So I can make one of them 2x. Okay, how much do we have left now? Can I break the rest? Two x. Right, I can put 2x there. Do we have more left? Okay, what's left? X and x. Isn't 2x times x, doesn't that give you 4x to the fourth? And I'm breaking apart. Now, why did I break it so that it's 2x, 2x? Why is it important to break it to 2x and 2x? Because this will give you 1. This will give you 1. This will give you 1 as well. But this one is no good. This does not match. Now, if it doesn't match, then we learn the trig. How do you match it? Okay, multiply this one by 2 and 2, and this one doesn't match, so I need to multiply this one by 2 and 2. Okay, we need to borrow from this 2. How do I borrow 2? I borrow this 2 and put it where? So this is sine 2x over 2x, and then this is 2 over 1. And same thing with this. This is sine 2x over 2x times 2 over 1. All right, what is this? And what is this? 1 and 1. So what's left over? 2 over 1 times 2 over 1, which is 4 is your limit. And 15 is 4 right there. See that? So this is like a puzzle. You need to break them apart to make it into something that you like. All right, I hope that helps. All right, any other questions? Yeah?
Number 2.
Number 2. All right, let's go to number 2. All right, so I didn't talk about this thing. Maybe that's why it's throwing some people off. Number 2. All right, number 2, we have limit x goes to 0, x times cosine, nope, it's not cosine x. Here, let me rewrite this. I wrote it in pen. I shouldn't write things in pen. So 2, this is limit x goes to 0, x times cosecant x. Alright, So is there such a formula? Because remember, we only learned 3 formulas. Remember that? So is this one of those 3 formulas? No, it's not. It's not one of your 3 formulas. But we need to change something. Anybody have an idea which part we need to change? We need to change this right here. How do we change cosecant? What is cosecant? Anybody know?
1 over sine.
1 over sine. So if you don't know it, then you need to memorize that cosecant x is equal to 1 over sine x. You need to know that. Should we write it down like tangent x is sine x over cosine x. Cosecant x is 1 over sine x. What is secant x? Anybody know secant x?
1 over cosine.
1 over cosine x. What is cotangent x?
1 over tangent.
1 over tangent, which is cosine x over sine x. Okay, you need to memorize those identities. I know that's a lot of stuff to remember, but eventually you remember some of them. All right, you're going to remember enough so that you can pass this class. All right, so I'm going to change cosecant to limit x goes to 0, x over 1, which is x, and then times 1 over sine x. All right, does everyone understand that x is x over 1 and cosecant is 1 over sine according to this one right here, right? Or that one, same thing. Okay, so can I just put x on the top of this? Can I just switch x on the top? So if this is limit x goes to 0, x over sine x, what is x over sine x? Isn't that one of our formula? Yes, what is that? 1. So there it is. All right, anything else? Yeah.
19.
19. Sure. Yeah, 19. Yeah, number 19 is difficult because all right, so here's number 19. All right, can I use one of those formulas with this problem? Yes or no? Can we use one of these formulas right here on the top? You see those formulas? Can I use one of those formulas, A, B, and C, for number 19? Why not? What's wrong with number 19? Can someone tell me the difference between number 19 and those 3 formulas we got? Limit. Limit is wrong. What's wrong with the limit?
Not 0.
It's not 0. How many of you guys saw that? Limit is not 0. Alright, so we can't use that. So if we can't use one of those formulas, we might want to try which method? Direct substitution. You want to try direct substitution because that's not one of our formulas. So if you directly substitute, this is tangent pi over 4. Now tangent pi over 4 is one of those special ones we should have learned from integrated 3. But we didn't, it's okay. So go to Google and then put in unit circle chart. Alright, go to Google and get a unit circle chart PDF file and find tangent pi over 4. I'll let you use the printout of that. I'm that nice. I got you, okay? I'll take care of you, but you need to find the correct table. Did you find it? Okay, what is tangent pi over 4 according to your unit circle chart? 1 is your answer. Okay, if you don't know how to find it, you need to ask someone, or ask Google, or ask Alexa, or yeah. Make sure you know how to find it. Okay, that's number 19. So that should be correct. Anything else? Okay, you need to practice. You need to practice the other worksheets that I gave you. You need to practice how to separate them. You need to know how to use a unicircle chart. All right? So go ahead and practice. All right? Okay, I'll post this video.